Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here's another Plan With Me video. I initially didn't plan on filming this, but I had the sudden urge to start filming again. Maybe it's because it's a new year, or maybe I'm just lacking some physical human interactions. Either way, you'll hear me ramble on about stuff throughout the video, so enjoy! So to start off, I have a separate sheet of paper where I'm just doodling a set of buildings that's from Paris. I've been trying to work on more pen drawings because I sketch a lot in my studio classes. For those who don't know, I'm an architecture major and I just entered my first year of university. My university is in downtown Toronto in Canada, and I was super excited to head to campus until they actually moved online, so I'm just staying home for now. Super sad. For studio classes, we do quite a lot of sketching, but it's not super required, so I guess you can get away with not sketching to an extent. But I think it's still a good skill to have so that you are able to quickly illustrate your ideas. It has definitely gotten easier, I would say, with managing university classes. When I first came into university, we were already put online, so it was difficult to connect with people and find friends. But slowly throughout semester 1, I have met a few really nice people, some of which I call and text on a fairly frequent basis now. The way university classes are structured was also a big change I didn't see coming. My shortest classes now are like 3 hours long, and then my studio classes are 4 to 5 consecutive hours. So I'm still adjusting to that setting, especially since online classes force me to sit in front of a computer all the time. I actually took a pause with bullet journaling because the workload became a little bit overwhelming, but recently I think I've been balancing it well. I guess that's bold of me to say since it's only the beginning of semester 2, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Some things I have been doing are preparing multiple spreads beforehand. So I use my bullet journal often for the weekly spreads where I fill in my daily to-do list. So whenever I have the extra time now, either during the weekend or right after classes, I like to prepare those beforehand because when you do a lot of these weekly spreads for a while, you kind of get a sense of what you need and what you don't need in order to make it. After that, it's just, I guess, the matter of switching the looks up, the arrangements up, and the themes up. Of course, I leave a few blank spaces, so I am able to still have fun doodling and filling the journal up during my breaks, and I think it's an important thing. I don't really like planners because they are so structured, but sometimes I don't have the time to draw out everything. So to remedy this, I have started doing this thing where I doodle a little over a half of my spread. So I would add the dates and I would add the titles, but what I leave out are the little drawings and doodles, so when I am on breaks, I can still do a short little drawing during that time. It's, I guess, almost like a very personalized planner. Oh, this actually reminds me of a very nice thing about university. So we are actually given every assignment and assessment during our first week of classes, so that makes it very easy for us to plan things beforehand. So that's basically what I've been working on. I can't believe I'm still working on this drawing, and I have sped it up too, so you can tell it took me a while. There we go. I'm finally finished this drawing. Also, another note, I actually tried filming this before and I realized a little too late that my phone was actually not recording, but it was alright. I didn't really like my initial drawing anyways, so I decided to restart. You see, these are the things I don't usually reveal on my Instagram, but everything turned out well because I actually like this drawing a little bit more. I have already lettered February now, so I'm just going in with a beige colored Tombow. Gosh, I love this color. It's the one Tombow brush I have and love, but I just went in with this wavy pattern. If you are from Instagram, you know I love making these kind of abstract colored blobs or lines and then lettering on top of it. It's something I think is so easy to do, and it's so hard to mess up. Now I'm just lettering a cute quote so it looks a little less blank on the other side, and I'm actually going ham with the markers. I've got this new journal recently from Archer and Olive, and it's their 160 pages dotted journal in the A5 size. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but I am honestly loving it right now because the pages are just so thick. The first time I actually tried this, I used light watercolor and it was able to withstand that, so it was literally like magic. But back to the price though, it seemed like my parents weren't too fond of how I was spending my money, but you know, you gotta treat yourself once in a while, I guess. So I'm back in with the blobs and the swirly wavy lines, and this time you can actually see me lettering February here. As for the color palette, I don't usually like using pink. Pink is my least favorite color, but I thought it sort of contrasted well with the blue and beige spreads I had for January. Plus, I guess the pink and Valentine's Day sort of suited well there. So here I'm just penciling in each individual date box. I did my usual 6 squares by 6 squares just because it gives me ample space to put in any daily events that occur. I include any of my work-related tasks as well as any school-related assignments, of course. Can we also appreciate how nicely February looks here? Like the first day is on a Monday and then the final day of February is on a Sunday. So it's this nice little chart and I just love it. This time around, I'm just sticking with the usual monthly spreads with the boxes, but to the side there will be, later on when I draw it out, there will be a list of deadlines. So just because I like seeing my school assignment due dates all in a list, so I cross them off one by one as I move on through the month. I tend to lose track of the days in my monthly spread, and in fact I accidentally forgot to submit one of my assignments last semester because I thought I submitted it, but I in fact did not. It literally hurt me so much because I had it done and finished beforehand like a good student, and then for me to forget the action of actually handing it in, it hurt me, I'm not going to lie. So of course I am forever scarred of that. So here I am trying out every desperate effort just to not have it happen again. Let me know if this has ever happened to you before, because man, do I feel dumb. So of course, here are the final results. It's only 4 pages long. It's fairly short, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.